Okay, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to use my fish water. I mean the water from the pond. I'm replacing my water, and it's great for. It's like aquaponics. Aquaponics is the way to use your water from your koya pond or some kind of area where you have fish, and that water is good for your plants. All the fruit trees that you see here, all of them are fruiting, and all that is because of this good water that you can use for irrigation. And so don't waste your water. When you want to replace your water on your in your pond, you um, use that water to irrigate. Okay, you can even do um, sprinkler or things like that with this water, and you can replace every week as well. That way it is actually a very good way to use that water. You see, I can rinse all that out into a with fresh water into a bucket and use that for as fertilizer for my fruit trees. Okay, I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. So I have here, I plumbed a tap here that comes out with the hose that comes from the pond. I have a sump pump here in the pond, in the koya pond, and the sump pump will pump this thing out to the hose, and I can use that for irrigation, for using as a fertilizer for my fruit trees and plants. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. The cat looks a little itchy there. Alright, so I'm going to show you. Please subscribe. Alright, so this is my setup here for the connection for the pump. So one of the plug here is on the sump pump, and it's a submersible pump. I leave it there as a permanent pump, and I have another pump for the waterfall. That's a waterfall pump. So this sump pump, all I'm going to do is plug it in, and that should pump the water out into that tap out into my hose. So all this I plumbed using PVC underground. So it's hard PVC. It lasts a long time, longer than the pump. Sorry, longer than the pond. So it's really high quality. So I'm going to plug it in. I need to put a switch. It will be easy. So I can hear it. I don't think you can hear it, but I can hear the pump. I can hear the pump pumping. So let's see if we have water on that side. There we go. So we have a lot of water coming out. You see that? All the green water. That water is the best water you can get for your plants. You just put it like that to your fruit trees. You see that? You just put that in on your fruit trees, and they will do very well. You see? That's how you do it. It's a very simple but ingenious idea of using some good pond water. It's a method called aquaponics to irrigate your fruit trees. All the fruit trees are doing great. You can see they are fruiting very early because all the good nutrition they're getting. You can see this cherry tree has only been a year and a half or so, and already tried to fruit. You see that? It's already trying to fruit because all this good natural fertilizers that they are getting is working so well that the fruit trees can't help themselves. So this is a cherry tree, And usually cherries take 5 years to fruit, and this is like a year and a half, and they're already fruiting. And I got multiple of them. There's another cherry tree there. So it's amazing how they fruit so fast when you use natural, slow release. When you use natural, they are slow release. So that's why they work.